sun a lot, I get really intense like nose freckles.
I love nose freckles. Do you cover them up?
No, I don't cover them up. They just aren't here right now because I haven't been in the sun in months.
Isn't it funny? And like people started enhancing it with makeup.
Yeah,
or like creating their own.
Splatter. I think it's so cute though. I love freckles.
Well, you want to know what's so gross? When I was a kid, we used to tan so much because like both my parents are surfers, so we were always at the beach. But me and my brothers would like have contests like who could burn their nose first so that it would peel, so that it would like peel, and then we'd have freckles underneath. But every summer we would like want to be the race to who could burn their nose first. Like. Talk about fucking sun damage. Like, can you imagine? Like, my nose, for sure, there's got to be some sort of sun cancer in there or something, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Who was that? Some actor just got his nose all cut into for sun damage. Oh, Hugh Jackman, yeah.
I think he's gone it a couple times.
Oh, really? But mine for sure will have it. Every summer, we would, like, fry our nose to the point where it would get crusty like a scab, and then we'd like peel it off to see if we had like freckles underneath.
But it's also kind of like when you're little, it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
And I love how my mom just like let us do it. Like my mom literally, we would come home from school. I grew up here in Southern California, and we would come home from school and it'd be like sunny out at like 3 p.m. And we'd like go lay by the pool. My mom would put like baby tanning oil on us, like baby oil. Like I was like never sunscreen, literally never sunscreen. Like my whole life I was tan. I was like, wow, thanks a lot.
Yeah, my dad is like a Jersey Shore person.
Oh, I love that whole culture.
He like loves it, so he'll be like.
Deep down, I'm so Jersey Shore.
If we go to the beach, he'll be like, why are you using 15? Like, why don't you use the 4? And
yeah. I love it.
I was like, his dad, I'm the color of like actual printer paper, so.
What? Oh my gosh, my dad used to always quote, don't make your first day your worst day. And he would like taunt me if I like turned red. He was like, see?
Oh my god.
I don't really get sunburn anymore though. I don't get like anything. I did get sunburn at Coachella though after like 5 minutes.
Which week did you go to?
The second weekend.
Oh, so you just got back.
Yeah, I was supposed to go both, but and I performed. And
shut up! You performed at Coachella?
Yeah, with the DJ.
First weekend too?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was there.
Really?
Yeah. Who did you perform with?
His name is Alan Walker.
Shut the fuck up! I saw you, right?
Yeah, were you watching his set?
Right?
What?
You watched his set?
Yeah, I watched. I mean, I was so high.
I was wearing, you know, there's a couple girls came out.
Yeah.
I was the girl with the black leggings with the white like straps on them and like a black bralette.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
He had so many people at his show.
Oh, I know. It was insane.
That must have been so fun.
It was awesome. And I like, Alan and I performed together before because he did a remix of the song that we did for the video game.
Oh, really?
So that's what we performed.
Wow.
So what is his story? He's just like a big DJ?
He's from Norway. And he blew up, like, all of a sudden. Because I remember when he was doing the remix for the song in, like, October, I had not heard of him before. And then all of a sudden, I go on Spotify and listen to, like, all of these, like, playlists, and his remixes are all over them, so he's killing it. His whole team is amazing.
Hey, you guys, we're on live, just so you know. The background voices get annoying. Are we on live, right?
We are on live. I was just about to say, let's introduce ourselves.
We are here doing a little makeover. Show them all the stuff on Chrissy, what we're doing.
Hi guys, we have Chrissy in today. This is her tag. This is what's going on. Perfect. Hi Cody, how you doing? Haven't seen you.
So we're going in. This is my first time working with Chrissy, and I already love her. But when she first came in, say hi, Chrissy. This is her first time inside the dpHUE house, and when she came in today, we initially had talked about making her completely silver platinum. Tony, you idiot.
We blame Tony.
Tony set this up. No, I'm just kidding. Tony ran it by me like 3 times. And I'm like, yeah, I can absolutely do it when I saw like the pictures of her and everything. But then when she got in here, I had to be really realistic with her, and she was so sweet, and she understood. But I just explained to her that, like, yeah, for the Instagram photo, I could definitely bleach out her whole head, get this amazing shot of her hair, look like a rock star to all of you guys, but then her hair would start breaking in a month, right? And it would just, like, get really, really damaged. So I went in and I showed her, you know, one thing that you guys can show clients when they ask for things that might not work for them, because clients don't know, you know, they see all this stuff, pictures everywhere, and so they think they want a certain thing. But what I was showing her is, like, all of these areas where she just even got highlights before are completely kind of broken away, right? So a good way to explain to people, and again, she was so rad about this, and we had a really good conversation. She wasn't being a difficult client at all. But I just showed her, I was like, look, in these areas where it's already kind of broken, where somebody made you bright, that's what's going to happen to your whole head if I try to make you completely white. And I was like, what's going to happen is today you'll be completely white, silver. I'll get all of these props from everybody that sees it being like, wow, Justin's amazing. And then you'll go home, start blow drying it, and about a month later, all of the hair is going to start doing that kind of stuff. So this is the stuff where we talk to our clients, we be realistic. You know, Instagram really screws a lot of us hairdressers over because people are seeing all this stuff that's just not realistic. Kim Kardashian going completely white, she has a full head of extensions in. You know, a lot of her real hair is braided away underneath, and they put those fake extensions in. So we've got to, like, teach our clients. We can't let them do things just so that we get the credit for it or so that we look cool. And believe me, I want everyone to be blonde. Like, I love doing that kind of stuff. I walked in today, like, super, super motivated to do, like, this huge thing. But when I look at her hair, it's just, I've got to be honest with her. And I told her, I was like, you know, if you're willing to cut it a lot shorter, maybe we could really kind of go for it. But we decided we want to keep the hair nice and long and go with a different version. So we completely switched it up. I'm going through and I'm kind of tipping out all of her hair. I'm doing a lot of tips, like a full head of tips. I won't make you guys sit through all of it, but we're getting it as light as possible on the ends, and then we're going to kind of go through and do like a, I think we decided like on a blush pink color. I'm really into the Pulp Riot colors right now. When I turned into the guy who does creative color, I don't know, but all of a sudden it's been happening lately. And I really do have fun with it. To be honest, it's like one of my favorite kind of hairs to do, because it's really, really fun. You know, every day, all day long, all I do is pretty natural blonde highlights because I live in LA, and that's kind of my thing. But I do have fun doing all this stuff. The one thing is, though, I don't want to do it all the time. So I try not to post a lot of pictures of it because I don't want everyday clients coming in trying to get it. These colors are really, it's a lot of maintenance. People think that they want it, and then once they have it, they really don't. So I think it's fun to kind of do in the comfort of my own dpHUE house, but then I don't want any clients coming in for it. So if you're watching, don't come to me, okay? Go to Guy Tang. So all of these, like I said, lots and lots of tips. If you look at my bowl right here, I have 10, 20, 30, and 40. The 40 is only going to be used maybe up towards the front if there's hair that's completely on the darker side or has color going through to kind of break through it really quick. 40 with Olaplex. The 10 volume is the one that I'm using anywhere that I see hair that's already been lifted. All of this, too, is somebody else might kind of look neurotic to use 4 different bowls, but that's kind of what I do to keep the hair healthy, right? So in areas where the hair has already kind of been lifted, I use only my 10 volume with Olaplex. So it's just going to kick it past that last bit that it needs to get to really, really blonde. But I don't know. I don't think that we should put the same volume bleach all over everything. Not all of the hair can handle it. You can see in different areas her hair is a little bit more compromised. So you just got to be neurotic, right, to keep it going. How's it going? Who are you? Mike?
I'm Benjer.
What's that? Oh, Whipper.
Yeah,
oh, no way. Good to meet you.
Hello.
No, I thought maybe you were a shadow, and I didn't want to be rude and like myself.
So he's actually going to go gray.
Can we do it today?
Oh my god, my hair will all fall out. It's so like hanging on its last legs anyway.
Has it been colored before?
No, I haven't colored.
Then it won't fall out. You could do it. Want to do it today?
We'll talk about it after.
We could have Alexi start that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys can get the cutest photos together.
We have Grayson here. I love the way your assistant is clipping back each individual section. That's genius.
Right. Cody's pretty amazing. Cody Smith hair. If you guys are interested in following his journey. Cody's leaving us soon and it's sad, but yeah, Cody's been with me for years. And I'm still looking for a new member for the team. I have Desi and Alexi still, and we need a third full-time assistant. So hair people, if you're looking for it, you message Alexi at Alexi_hair. Don't message me though. At all. Do not message me. If you message me, I screenshot and I send it to Alexi and say, don't even talk to this person because they don't follow instruction very well. So message Alexi. If you can't remember Alexi, message dpHUE. dpHUE direct message, you can send it to them. But I do need a full-time assistant, and only if you live in LA. Don't message us and say, oh, I wish I lived in LA to work. It's like, that's just annoying. It's hard to read through those messages. We want to find someone really who lives in LA, really wants to learn, be a part of the team. So that's that.
Awesome. Show this one more time. This is our formula today with Chrissy. We also have some shadows in today. I'm getting a lot of love for Katie. Hannah the brunette. Tell Katie hi. Katie Marie 1393. Hi, Katie. Lots of hearts.
I love it. What, you think that's the one from your salon at home?
Well, the girls are here in LA for my salon. They're at 901 right now.
Shut up for education?
Yeah, I was there this past week too.
Me too.
And I told them, I was like, I'm going to see Justin tomorrow. I know.
I love 901. Are they doing like an academy today?
They're doing a boot camp. So they're
Oh yeah, that's another thing for all of you hair people. 901 Salon does academies. I think like all the time. They always have classes going on. So it's the 901 Salon. They have lots of education. I personally, not just because I love Nikki and Rihanna, but I really think they do the best education. I've traveled with them before and done like the 901 academies, and they just do it like the right way. It's great. Their energy is the most amazing energy ever. So I definitely recommend those kind of things. I can say that also because I don't like to go out and do education. So that's like the one that I recommend all the time. I really like, I let the shadows come into the house here because I have fun with it. But I don't know, I don't want to travel and do education. It's not fun to me. Or I just don't have the time to do all that traveling and stuff. I'd rather just like kind of sit in here and talk to you guys through a phone. It feels a lot safer, right?
To invite them into the house. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so Katie. Katie, tell me about, I know your name, but tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Where do you work?
I'm from Dayton, Ohio, and I own a salon called Haven. And I'm trying to think what else about me. I love blondes.
You have beautiful hair.
Thank you.
Good blonde.
And I do a lot of extensions. Obviously. And
what kind of extensions are you doing a lot of?
NBR.
Are those individuals?
No, they're like a wefted, they're like hand-tied. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen Casey Welch's way of doing it?
No, but I saw her on one of your lives.
Yeah, she does really cool ones too.
Because I've done like tapes before, but I don't know, I just feel like I've gotten a lot of good like long-term results out of the NBRs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you are from Ohio?
Yes.
Came from Ohio.
Yeah,
Represent.
I love that. I love Ohio. My boyfriend's from Ohio. I was telling you that before. Yeah. But Ohio, I love it so much. The people are so nice there. But I've never been to Dayton, Ohio. Is that near Columbus?
It's like right between Columbus and Cincinnati. We're kind of like halfway. But yeah, we're pretty chill. Pretty Midwestern.
I like you guys so far. No, I'm kidding.
Did you grow up there?
Yeah, I grew up in Dayton. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love traveling out here just to get a glimpse of where it all happens and bring it back to my clients.
Well, that's the thing. It's like everyone always thinks like, oh, they have to move. There's amazing hair happening everywhere now. And now with social media, I just feel like, there's really good hair happening across the country. And LA is so oversaturated with hairdressers. So stay where you are and be the best where you are, right? And I say that I grew up here, so I didn't move here. But I also understand it's exciting to move to New York or LA. But if you're not, be the best where you're at.
Okay, so we also have, tell me about yourself, Jamie.
Hey, so I am a hairstylist down in Orange County, and I own a little studio salon. And
I'm also an educator in the hair industry. So what I do is I teach hairstylists how to use Instagram to grow their business. So
Yeah, you have she has the cutest Instagram.
yeah, so that's
so cute.
Teach me.
I know, right?
Why don't we go back on live in a little bit and give them a few tips later?
Ooh, I like
That'd
that.
be cool.
We can do that. So yeah,
That'd be
that's
awesome.
what I do. I'm in the salon here and there, but like I have a studio kind of almost like this setup where it's just me and my assistant, and it's just, I work in that. It's
I
great.
love that.
So yeah,
We have-
I'm in Orange County, so.
We have Royal Armette. Hey, Jamie. We have Hair by Kelsey. Hey, hi, Jamie Dana.
Hey guys.
Yauza. Love Jamie. I learned so much from her videos.
Thank you guys.
Dude, you guys are like your own celebrities over here.
What kind
Forget
of
about
videos?
Justin.
So much
What kind
love.
of videos do you have?
What'd you say?
What kind of videos do you have on?
So now I have a YouTube channel where I actually am doing hair on my YouTube channel, but I do have an online course that teaches hairstylists basically how to use Instagram to grow their business. So,
Well, plug it.
Good
Tell
for you.
people- Tell people where to find it.
so it's called Oh Hot Gram, and if you just Google that, you'll be able to find it, or you can find me on Instagram. It's Jamie Dana Hairstylist. Go check me out, and it's in my link in my bio. You guys can check it out there. So.
I
Awesome.
love
We've
that.
Stephen. I just watched Jamie's video yesterday with Valley Salab. I don't know if I'm saying these names right. I've taken Jamie's Insta class. It's awesome. I have Janelle Hair. Jamie is awesome. Girl, people love you.
I love
So-
that a celebrity in that.
I know.
didn't know.
The hearts are going crazy on here. So guys, if you want to be a shadow like these lovely ladies, they come to dpHUE House. Just come hang out with our whole crew here. Hey, Tony. And they get to come watch Justin work his magic on a couple fun guests while you're at the house. So you guys can email shadows, plural, at dpHUE.com, or you could just go to dpHUE, which is right there, and just DM us, and we'll send you the email. So yeah.
Come shadow, it's awesome.
Yeah. So they're going to be here with us for today. How's it going over here?
It's all good. With the shadow program, I talked about it before, but we really just kind of try to bring in like maybe 1, 2, or 3 people a day. And you just kind of hang out, no pressure. You just kind of watch, you see what happens, ask questions, and hang out. But I don't charge people for it, and I like that because then I don't feel like I have any pressure to give them anything. They're just here for fun, and we're all just like sharing and having fun together. But we are moving into a new dpHUE house, so this is like our last couple weeks here inside this house. But we're moving into an amazing house that I'm so excited about, with a lot more space, and we can do a lot more with shadows, and probably invite more people in, jump in the pool at the end of the day, have the best summer ever. So it'll be fun. So keep reaching out. And then also stay positive when you write messages. A lot of people start to get a little bit pushy. And Emily here, who actually is holding the camera right now, she takes care of all of those messages. And I see her, she tries so hard to get everybody in. So just be patient, you know? It's like, and like I said, it's free, so calm your attitude down. You guys don't have any...
Keep it in check.
Yeah, you're not paying for shit, so don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Just kind of wait it out. And I
Be
get
nice
also,
like these girls. These girls are nice and fun and easy.
I get that there's times too when people are coming to LA and so they're excited, like while they're in town for something else, they want to push it together. And just let us know, like if you're in town, and then like you know, the real thing is if we can fit it in, we'll make it work. And we really do read every message and we try to answer them all, but just stay patient with us. Can I have a quick Cody? Stay patient with us and we will get you guys in. But when we get into the new house, when we have a lot more space, it'll be a lot easier to kind of accommodate people a little bit more at the last minute. But we really are, like, this space is small and we have a big team here now, so it would just be unfair to have more than 2 or 3 shadows come in at a time. So there's that.
Amazing.
Do we have any hair questions? I feel like
these
videos just start going in such weird directions.
I feel like we just have a lot of love today. I mean, I'm getting love. Chrissy's getting love.
Let me talk hair again. So down in here,
wait.
back in the back where the hair is a little bit kind of finer and a little bit more fragile, that's where a lot of the breakage happens, is around the hairline of the hair. So I'm going in with just that 10 volume with Olaplex. We'll let that sit on for a long time, try to kind of lift up to where we want it to be. But I just don't want to use the stronger bleaches in these areas because that's when the breakage happens. I talk to you guys about it all the time. My thing that I like to do is pull bleach the minute that it's ready, right? So I don't let everything sit on. So by the time I get up towards the front, I'm going to have my favorite little hair gnome, Alexi, come back in here in the back, and he'll start pulling stuff that's ready. And when he pulls the stuff that's ready, he can coat it in Olaplex and really, really coat it so it stops the bleach from working completely. And we'll let everything else catch up to it. But it really is that thing of keeping hair healthy. The best way to do it is to take the bleach off when it's ready. Nobody should do a full head of highlights and let the bleach sit on the same amount of time all the way through the head. That gives me anxiety because that's when all that breakage happens. And if you're a client and you go to somebody and they put a full head of extensions or full head of highlights on you and then just let you sit for 45 minutes and they never check on you, I don't know what to tell you, but you're not going to like it. People should be pulling the bleach off because bleach just keeps working in different parts of the head, lifts a lot quicker than other parts. So we, as the stylist, need to stay on top of it. You know, I book up my schedule when I'm in the salon, very busy. I see multiple people at a time, but that's why I have to have the help from my assistants. It's not to be a diva, but assistants help me stay on top of all of my work. It helps me do more people at once. I train them to stay on top of pulling the foils as soon as they are ready. So I am a big believer in no matter where you are, assistants are not just an LA or a New York thing. No matter where you are, I think that investing in an assistant seems like a big undertaking at first, but I think that what ends up happening is you just get busier, you do better work. It doesn't scare you to book multiple people at a time because you have the extra help. And then also people want to learn, you know. I feel like no matter what city you're in, assistant programs should always be available. Do you guys have assistants in Dayton, Ohio?
Yes, I actually have a receptionist like manager role and she assists me scheduling wise.
Whoa.
And then I have another assistant behind the chair.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
She's my sister-in-law.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Keep it in the fam.
I love that.
We have Kaylee Ray. I'm sure you've been asked this before, but what comb are you using?
So I'm just using, this is called the crest comb. When somebody has a lot of hair like she does now, I like that one. But when the hair is a lot finer, I kind of go into a finer tooth comb. So it's the same brand for the finer tooth comb, right? Yeah. We buy these in these two packs, so 2 combs come in, and the ones with the finer hair are better for, or finer tooth is better for finer hair.
Awesome. And then Christine024, I also didn't see the sectioning in the back. Are there 3 sections or 2?
In the back we have 2. So I sectioned her head into 4 sections. I'm starting in the back. The reason that I start in the back is because, like I said, when the bleach is ready in the first section, we can pull all that off, coat it in Olaplex, or if we really needed to, we could immediately rinse it. And I could go to the bowl and rinse that whole quadrant off. So I like to do it in very neat sections so I can pull it off as soon as it's ready. The more organized I am, the easier it is to have an efficient, good day. So sectioning before you highlight is good in my opinion.
With fan page Chrissy Costanza. Chrissy, I love you. You're getting a lot of love on here. Against the current fan, and he said, Chrissy. We have hello, I am Merrick. Chrissy, I love you.
Oh, we got
so
Chrissy fans coming in. That's exciting.
So many.
Yeah, so if you guys are just tuning in, this is Chrissy here. She's a musician. I just met her today. She's so lovely. I'm going to do my best to give her the best hair of her life. She is a musician. She just performed at Coachella here in California last weekend.
Yes.
And to kind of talk about what we're doing again, we're going through and tipping out all of her ends, making the ends really, really bright, and then we're going to go back in with like a Pulp Riot pink blush color. I might kind of dilute it a bit. I'm just going to see where we're at with the highlights, and we're going to make all of her ends like a nice kind of pale pink color. We had initially talked about doing silver or platinum all over. Look who's here!
with Starbucks.
Oh, when Alexi's not here, I get like the worst separation anxiety ever. The whole time that he was gone at the beauty supply, because we had to go buy more color for Chrissy's hair here, I had like anxiety. I'm like sweating. My armpits are sweaty. But now that he's back, I feel, because you missed me or because you're hot?
I don't know.
Everything. Say all of the above.
I'm like literally addicted to Alexi. No offense, Cody. I love you too. But Cody's like the stable man in my life. Did you know that Cody and I have the exact same birthday, 11/21, and we have, I mean, I'm way more neurotic than Cody, and I have like crazier energy, but Cody, there also is a very stable, calm side to me, and Cody has that same thing.
Yeah, Cody's so calm.
Yeah, Cody is really, really calm, and it's so great to have a good combination of people working around you because they all bring different things to the table, right? So Cody's really, really great. I have certain celebrity clients who will only let Cody come to their house on house calls. When I go to people's house, they actually request that Cody comes just because they like his energy and how relaxed and mellow he is. But then some people are wild about that little gnome in there. They love little Lexi. So it's good to kind of mix it up. Or if you are picking an assistant, because we're talking about assistants today, you should pick somebody who has like maybe similar energy to you, because the clientele that we all attract usually means something, right? So you kind of want to create a team that is like you. At different points in my career, I was like, ooh, maybe I'm going to have like a crazy, wild party girl or something work for me, like Brie. And love her to death, but it's sometimes, you know, that we don't all vibe with the same type of client. So you want to kind of create a team that is similar to you, is what I have found.
So we have a couple people asking, is this a touch-up or is this your first time with Chrissy? So
this is my first time with Chrissy. Yeah. She's already had highlights before. We were talking about going in and doing a whole platinum, all silvery thing, and as much as my super gay hairstylist blonde heart wanted to make her really, really platinum, I just knew that in the end she would have really damaged hair. You know, it would have been really fun to get that amazing after shot and show off to the hair world and try and feel like a rock star for the day. But it wouldn't have been good for her hair. So we pulled back and we decided to do what we're doing today. But I was showing her, you know, she has some highlights in there. I was showing her that where the highlights were, that's the most compromised part of her hair. So I was telling her, imagine if we tried to lift your whole head to white, imagine how damaged all of the hair would be. So we made a compromise. And I actually think we made the right decision. This is going to be good. This is going to be so pretty in the long run. When it fades, when the pink fades, it'll be easy for us to kind of try a new color and switch it up a little bit. Hey, Lexi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Wouldn't it be, you guys remember that one video, what was it, Blind Melon, when they had the kid dressed up as a bumblebee? I want Lexi to dress up as the bumblebee one day.
I would love that.
At least not no.
Wait, somebody, will you Google that? That bee from the video. What band was that? Blind Melon, right?
Blind Melon, yeah.
Pull up Blind Melon Bumblebee. But I want you to wear that costume one time. It'd be so cute.
Okay. Do you want to see anything else?
No, I'm okay now. But will you check what's happening on the other side? Like how quick we're listening?
So, do you have it?
Let me see.
Let's see.
Wait, pull up a picture, an actual picture. Oh, it's Alexi! Look! Wait, where is it focusing? Oh, my God. Oh, what if Alexi was wearing that?
I love that.
That would be so cute.
Oh my gosh. I like it. I vote yes. If you guys want him to wear it, type yes. So I actually have a question for you, Katie. When Casey does your hair, can you please ask Katie where she learned NBR extensions?
Well, the only place you can go to get certified in them is in Laguna Beach. So that's like an hour south of here, I think.
That's where you went?
Which traffic gets to, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but their brand has actually grown a lot in the past like year or so. But there's Hand Tag West and
Wait, what are the girls' names that work there?
they were actually on one of your lives the other
Yeah,
day.
I love those girls.
Yeah,
They like
Val and
buzz in. Oh, if you want to buzz in right now, you can try to connect this video. I like to meet people out there. But we had the girl from that salon buzz in one time. They did like a join, and they were so pretty.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, they're like pretty girls.
Wait, so they just do extensions that just last like a really long time?
No, they don't last for a really long time. It's kind of like I always call it like white girl weave because it's like a sew-in but with a different type of track.
I almost got tape-ins recently.
Shut up, you don't need it at all.
I just want my hair to be down my butt. I love long hair.
I love that too, and lots of it. Can we do that for our next time I see you?
Yeah, that's why when you were like, you're probably going to have to cut your hair and do the silver in like a couple months or something.
You were immediately
I was
like,
like, no, I'm good. I was like, you could dye it like any other color. But
Wait, for our next time that we work together, I want to bring in like a person to do extensions, and we'll do like a whole big thing.
I would love that.
Wouldn't that be so good?
I had,
like hair down to your butt and just lots of
For an
it.
event, I had clip-ins that were really long, and we did like this really long braid, and I was like, I just felt like Rapunzel, and I wanted that all the
Yeah,
time.
let's do that next time. Let's watch all this and do that today. It'd be so
Just
good.
have like one part of my hair bleached.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a couple requests. Do you wanna make the decision, Justin? Do you want me to show you, or do you just want me to pick? These are requests at the moment. If you'd like to go live.
Oh, why isn't Ruby Divine trying to come in live? Ruby, what's up with that, Ruby? I see you on there, Ruby, and you're not even trying to come in. Get Ruby in here.
Ruby, come on.
Hey, Ruby.
I'll request. We're waiting for you. Oh, hello there.
Pronounce
Let me flip it.
Hey, girl! Where are you? Are you at Burger King?
I was saying I see Jamie there too. Hi.
Hey, Ruby.
Where are you at? You look like you're in a
I'm
mall.
in the airport. Just got back from doing a hair show.
Oh, where? Which hair show did you do?
I'm sorry?
Why is my hair so flat? Which hair show did you do?
Some hair show in Rhode Island. It was amazing. I got to meet Chris Appleton, and I told him to quit their shit and making all these dark-haired girls think that they can rock the silver hair. It was nice.
Yeah. Well, you're just like going nonstop, girl. You're killing it.
Thank you so much. Well, I
feel
can't
like
believe
you're
you
always-
called me on. No
I love
makeup
that
on
you
a month.
actually accepted our request. We'll let you get back to the airport. I love you, Ruby.
All right, thank you guys. Love you so
Bye.
much. Bye.
She's like, what just happened? That's amazing.
I didn't even make it request people.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
the
like
Instagram expert.
You're like, wait a minute. Road and beyond. I just saw Ruby Divine yesterday in Rhode Island. That's funny.
I love Ruby. There's like certain people on Instagram that are just like so supportive and so sweet, especially like in the hair world. And Ruby, since day one, has always been like so nice to me, and I'm so glad that I'm friends with her now. She's so fun and so sweet. So if you don't follow Ruby Divine, go follow her now. She's so good with education and all that kind of stuff. But I'm so happy that just came through.
We have hair by Caitlin. Hey, why do you divide each section into 2 foils?
So right in here, come in close. So right here, this is my section, right? And over here, I have this one big blonde piece. So I actually want to section that blonde piece away because I'm going to use a more gentle bleach on this one. But then this is completely dark color, so I want to use a stronger bleach in here. So it just goes back to me just being pretty neurotic and crazy. And so I just like section where I have to. I would section all day long and spend hours on this if I need to, just to keep her hair intact. I'll go the extra mile. So I just kind of section whenever I see like there's already been bleach on certain spots, so that I can use like the more gentle bleach in that area. And I'm just kind of going through, the majority of all the hair I'm putting into a foil here. See, there's like barely any hair hanging out from below. So that's going to be all of the hair that is turned into the pink color after. And then through the top where all of this teasing stuff is happening, I'm just going to kind of blend everything together with like a shade DQ. I haven't quite got to my formula yet because I need to see what the color looks like when we pull it out. But it's kind of going to be just like a color melt. Ew, I can't believe I said that. I hate all those freaking color terms. It's basically a color melt, if you will, but a different version of one.
With Ruby Devine, you're such a day maker.
Oh, I love Ruby.
We also
Ruby's a hustler. She's a hustling bitch. I feel like she's just all over the place. She's like, maybe Ruby's like the female version of me. I feel like I never stop, but I'm always trying to run from something. There's like crazy thoughts in my head, so I like, keep going, or else I'll think about crazy shit. But I feel like Ruby and I are a lot alike. So just keep focusing on that work, and you don't gotta think about your problems. But I love Ruby.
This is going to a dark place.
Yeah, it's getting real dark.
With Chrissy Costanza family. Chrissy, my name is Ashley. My girlfriend's name is Courtney. I love you. Keep up the great songs.
Hi, Ashley and Courtney. I love you guys too.
You have so much love on here. It's crazy. Yeah, love you, Chrissy. Everyone's wondering what color Chrissy is going. She's going a pale pink. That's how I should say.
Go show them the formula.
I'll show you guys again. So we have a top live, so it's from all over the world.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, guys, this is going to be on Justin Anderson Color's color page. We will be showing the before and afters, the whole process. We'll be going live again in a little bit.
Yeah, we should go back in live when we gloss probably, or maybe style, and we'll show you how it all turned out. Also, send like a DM now of what kind of things. Oh, send us a DM now of what process you want to see, like the finishing parts of this, because I want to make sure that I give you guys what you need. I feel like the past few videos I've just been showing you all the highlighting parts, and maybe you guys want to see more glosses, or you want to see the styling happen, or maybe you even want to see the after photos, how they're taken. So tell us what you want to see, and then we'll go back on live later. But I really do want to give you guys what you want, because I'm a people pleaser. All right, we'll talk to you guys.
Okay, cool. Bye, guys. Bye, Shadows. See you guys soon.